everybody. Thank you for joining me today. It's a good day because I got some mail in the mailbox. The friendly neighborhood mail lady hooked a brother up, but it is Philip Fracassi Day, and the Philip Fracassi has taken over more and more space in my collection. In fact, I've just had to rearrange things and move stuff out, and I'm actually having to sell some stuff to make room for the books. And Philip Fracassi is partially to blame because today I knew I had to prepare some space for a couple of limited editions from Thunderstorm books. I've already got these collections. They've been out for a little while. These collections from Philip Fracassi, Behold the Void and Beneath the Pale Sky. And these are, fortunately, they're signed trade softcover editions. And up until now, that's been the only versions available, would be trade softcover editions of those two story collections from one of my favorite authors, Philip Fracassi. But Thunderstorm Books has fixed that problem, if you consider that to be a problem. The lack of signed limited edition books from authors that I like and books that I want, to me, is a problem. So yes, I'd say the fine folks at Thunderstorm Books have fixed the problem. The other problem being I'm not opening, and I need to fix that problem. So let the buck get to work and do his duty. Let's get this thing open and see what they look like. I'm really, really excited because I've already seen pictures, and man, they look good. But there's one question. Everywhere I've been all week long, no matter what country, no matter what hemisphere, no matter what state, city, village, people have been asking me, are the Philip Fracassi Thunderstorm books gonna fit in the Philip Fracassi section on your shelves? And what they mean is, are they too tall for the shelf? And that's what we're gonna have to find out right here, right now. Anyway, let's open it up and see. These are tall books, and this is a heavy box because it's got two books in it. But let's see how Thunderstorm hooked us up in terms of protection. They got some paper underneath the books. They got the books wrapped in bubble wrap. And as long as the folks in the mail service don't get too violent with my packages or too clumsy with the packages, then we should be okay. The box was in good shape for the books. Let me see. It's like a puzzle. Let's get this puzzle solved and get to it. So they're both oversized books, and I'm going to check them in just a minute. Let's do this. How do we do this? Let's do them one at a time. How's that? First, we'll go with Behold the Void. And voila. Man, it does look good. This was the second of the two that were put up for sale, And essentially, with Beneath the Pale Sky, there was an offer. There was a window that Thunderstorm gave. We're going to put this book up for sale. However many are sold in this window is all there's going to be. So they opened it up for that window. I believe it was 208 copies. We'll check in a minute and find out. And then they took pre-orders and all that stuff. But right before the book was ready to be shipped, this one was also ready to be shipped. So then they said anybody that has already got Beneath the Pale Sky coming, quickly, hurry up, you can order it, you'll get a matching number, and we'll ship them together. A slight discount on shipping. It wasn't much, but it was a discount on shipping. They ship them together, and boom, they're both in, baby. So let's take a look. Let's go backwards, because I believe it's best to start where you just happen to be starting, and then come up with an excuse later on why you would start there. And I'm going to say, in this case, don't worry about it. That's just where we happen to be. This artwork is beautiful. This is where I get to tell you that I messed up. It's no big deal. I do that all the time. The dust jacket artwork was by Tomislav Tukulin, and I'm probably messing up by saying that name wrong. But in the video, I misread the page that was talking about dust jacket design as opposed to artwork. So I'm sorry. As well as the signature page artwork. Let me get to it. This one is copy number 70 of 208 signed copies by one of my favorite authors and one of the nicest guys that I've dealt with in the book writing business, Philip Fracassi. And the signature page looks really good. Let me open her up and see what else. Check that out. Check out our naked book. And one thing interesting here, I've seen this before, but look at the corners. They almost look like somebody bashed it, but they're squared off. Every one of them is squared off. Can you see that? It looks so cool. An intentional design, but for a second there, I thought, what happened? There's our spine, the gold foil stamping, and the texture on the cover. Man, it's nice. Behold the Void, Philip Fracassi. Wow, look at there. I don't know if you're going to get what I get, but dang, doesn't it look cool? Look at those end papers. Unbelievable, man. Thunderstorm Books has hooked us up, and the signature page, the artwork, I love it. Just beautiful stuff here. Excellent stuff. What else can I find? Behold the Void, Philip Fracassi. So Behold the Void is a set collection of short stories, and here is the table of contents. So you can pause it real quick, see what's included in this collection, and then jump to it. But just the book layout and design, that's some neat stuff going on there. I don't believe there are any further interior illustrations for this one. I don't think so. But it's a very nice book. The page layout, let me find a page here. Very, well, large text size, not huge, but large as in good enough. The paper's a little bit creamy color. It's not a bright, stark white. It looks good. This one will be a great edition to read. Just high quality stuff all the way around. Check out our bindings. It's hard to see the binding in this one because it's kind of tucked up in there in the ribbon, but it is a Smith sewn binding, good quality stuff like you would expect from Thunderstorm Books. Expect no less. Let me take out Beneath a Pale Sky now and see what that one looks like. But first, put your stuff back like it ought to be. And here's Beneath a Pale Sky. This was the first one that was available for sale. Beautiful, shiny, glossy. One of the things I didn't show you, I don't know why, I swallowed a fly, but look at the ends of the spines. They have the artwork wraps all the way around, and the spine ends look beautiful. So if you don't remember the title of the book, you're gonna have to pull it out and look, but it does look so good. I like it. I like that kind of design, but I don't want all my books to be that way. If I've got some that are like this, great. It's something different and new, abnormal, whatever, so it's cool. But I wouldn't want a whole shelf of books that way. I don't know. I'm simple. I need to be able to look at it and see what the title is and all that kind of stuff. Did I show you the back of it? There's the artwork on the back. Just beautiful. Beneath the Pale Sky. Awesome stuff. Excellent work. I love this opportunity and to be able to get some good limited editions from such a terrific author. Anyway, the signature page, did I show you? I can't remember. This one also, number 70 of 208 copies. And I think these were, they're both all sold out, but I think they were 115, 125. I should have looked it up, but I can't remember. It was somewhere around there, just a little bit over $100. And you're getting good, high quality stuff. We got publishers out there that are selling books that have no more features than this for a couple $100. So the price of books is getting higher, and that's to be expected. But Thunderstorm Books is delivering high quality, good stuff. No complaints. Cannot complain in the least. The end papers on this one, just beautiful. Excellent design. I do truly like it. I want to say truly love it. Don't downplay it. I do truly love it. What else? There's some, just show you our chapter dividers, a little bit of stuff in there. Man, it looks good. But I'm really excited. I'm really pleased, and I can't wait to see what else Thunderstorm Books has in store for us on the Philip Fracassi front. There are, I think I read the other day that there are 2 more Philip Fracassi things coming from Thunderstorm Books. So I like it, man. He's one of my very favorite authors. It's great to see him getting some love on the limited edition front. He's a great author, also a book collector, and a truly nice guy. So I'm glad to have these two on the Philip Fracassi shelf. I can't wait to see what else is coming. Can't wait to get that shelf. He's going to have to get his own shelf before too long. But anyway, with that being said, I can think of no more lies to tell. I'm sure there's something I'm leaving out, but it's just what I do. Thank you for your time. I do truly appreciate it. Say la vie, baby. Dude, you just thought I was going to let you go away, but I'm not. You have to stay because we got to answer the question that the whole world wants to know about. Are these going to fit on my Philip Fracassi shelf? And so what I'm doing right now is making just a little bit of room for a little bit of stuff. Work our way over, make a little space, and see, do they fit? Okay, we got to make sure. Now, cover your eyes. Everything's falling over, but look here. It does fit. I got 10.5 inches of shelf, 10 inches of book. It does fit, but now I got a bunch of books leaning over, falling over. It's not a pretty sight. It's a national disaster over here in my casa, so I gotta fix it. I gotta call in the emergency crews, get everything righted, put Humpty Dump these men back together again, and that's not how that story goes. But anyway, we'll get it looking too sweet. Thank you for your time. I'm out that way.